Okay. Okay, now. Welcome everyone. I was telling that the online application processing system has started from 14th September 2020, and also closing date is around 30th September. However, the extended closing date for submission of online applications will be up to 7th October, and this is what is been told in the. So this time IIT, I think Mumbai is taking over this gate processing system, and everything will be handled by IIT Mumbai. The last date for reporting the change of something like exam city. Suppose you have taken Belgaum city and you want somewhere in Hubli or somewhere nearby place, so that you can request up to 13th November. So therefore, the last date for that is to change of examination center is 13th November. You will get your admit card somewhere in the online portal around 8th January. You know that the gate examinations will be in the morning session or in the afternoon sessions, which is from 9 to 12, and also from 3 to 6, which will be held on 5th February. Okay, 5th February. So remember, you have four months time now. You have 4 months time. That is on the 5th February. You can also take on 6th February. Maybe I don't know whether the dates will be for civil particular dates, but general dates are given as like 5th February, 6th February, 7th February, 12th February, 13th, and 14th. So this is what is been told, and maybe the you have to apply, and then I think the preference will be given. I just have to go through that, but I think some of you who have gone through the application process will come to know that these are the dates that are given, and the announcement of the results will be somewhere around 22nd March. So therefore now you have about 4 months time, and most of this we have going for online classes. So you are not coming to the college, you will be in the home only. Probably throughout this semester we'll go for online classes only. I don't know whether it will start in October, but we are presuming that the classes might start from October. So that's why if everything goes online, you will be at home, so that simultaneously you can prepare for the examinations. So why these gate examinations are very important? So the gate examinations are very important because it will help you to pursue higher studies, that is MTech in particular specializations. So if you are interested in structures, you can go for structures, you can go for geotechnical, you can go for water resources engineering. Like this, you have various specialization in remote sensing, construction engineering, and management, like that. So this is one way out. That is that if you want to pursue higher studies, you can always go for gate examination, qualify in this gate examinations. You will be paid a stipend about 12,400 per month. So there is always better to go into IITs and NITs. And one thing is that if you qualify in gate examinations, you need not take PGCET. You need not take PGCET. You can simply fill the form, and then if by chance if you don't get in NITs or IITs, you can always opt for the good ranking colleges in Karnataka only, so that you can without going for PGCET, you can simply fill up the forms. First 2,000 ranks will be the ranking will be given by the university, and then you can directly take either SGC, RVC, BMS college, our college, like this. And also you can try for various other colleges like College of Engineering Pune. There you can try in MIT Manipal, but they have got a separate entrance test for that. You can try in Vellore Institute of Technology. There also gate is not taken, but still this gate preparations will help you to crack those aptitude examinations or entrance examinations that are conducted by Vellore Institute of Technology, or maybe so where Coimbatore, like we have the PSG College of Engineering that is in Coimbatore. That's also very good. Like this, various colleges are there. Probably in Matunga, you have the college in Mumbai. There also you can take. I forgot the name. So that college. So like this, we have various College of Engineering Pune is also good. Like you can try through gate examinations. So here comes this is one part of this. Second part is that when you try for gate examinations and you qualify in that, you have a chance to go for even for job opportunities. Like you can try in some public sector where they ask for this GATE scores. If you have a very high scores, even if some of them who go, if I will later on, I think Prasanna will tell you more about this, because his friends who are in IIT Mumbai will always, they will be always, though they have GATE, they will appear for one more GATE, or maybe it's simultaneously trying for the public sector companies, because the final aim is to get into the public sector companies where the salary ranges from nearly about 12 lakhs per annum to 24 lakhs per annum. So that is the range of the, you can go into BPCL, you can go into HPCL, you can go into IOCL, like this various companies that will recruit even through this GATE score only. So many of my son also went to BPCL, and he had a GATE score, so he could apart from that, that was the entry, and he could crack the interviews, and so now he's well placed in BPCL. That is one example that I am giving to you. Like this, there are many. So there, like many who have tried, even though they are in IITs, the final goal is to go to the public sector companies. The days may come that you can that the GATE score is a must for even any job also, because that's the standard set by the IITs. So if you crack that, you have understood the concepts very well. So you are not examination oriented, study something like this. So like this, if you are trying for a job also, like later on after 8th semester, if you are trying for some job, when you have studied for GATE examination, you have brush up your entire concepts of and for all the subjects. So you know all the concepts. Any questions they ask, you will be able to crack those questions. So that is the advantages that. So when I was in 6th semester also, I started taking GATE very seriously. By the time I finished my 8th semester, I could crack two GATEs like you. Like when I was just in 6th semester, I cracked GATE, and then when I came to 8th semester, I again cracked GATE. That was my second. The GATE started somewhere during my time. So it was the second GATE. We didn't have question papers. We didn't have anything. So we used to study from the textbooks and go for the examinations. Now you have a lot of question papers, a lot of study materials that you have. So that's why it is like more and more. More orientation is there. Many study institutes, or even in the college, that awareness is there, is created among you, so that you will be better prepared for such examinations. So that is what like you people have the like the advantage. So here it is like we have well, that's what I wanted to tell, that we have a lot of advantages in either to go for a job, or you can go for the higher studies later on, because in our college also we wanted to make it compulsory for those who want to join teaching profession. GATE is a must for them. So like this, when you qualify in GATE, then you come and apply for the job. So then only you will be there. Otherwise, if you join within 2 years or 3 years, 2 years time, you have to complete the GATE. You have to sit for GATE and pass in the GATE. So like this, like the days may come. So like this, these are some of the opportunities that you can find. Moreover, the stipend is also there. So you will be given like 12,400. It may be increased also in later years. The more you concentrate here in the GATE, when you have, there are about, if you have seen the syllabus, you have like what I should do in 5th semester, like can I appear for the GATE examinations. 7th semester would have got the advantage. So why not try in 5th semester only, get to know about the GATE. I took the exam in 6th semester, when that time it came during 6th semester. Then that's why, just to see how the question paper is, I simply went to the examination, and then I seriously prepared when I was in the 8th semester. So like this, you'll come to know. But now the advantage that you have is that about 50% of the subjects or 60% of the subjects you already learned up to 5th semester, and in another semester, this semester, you'll also learning more about the subjects. So that's why you also have the advantage that you can also crack this exam. So where we are in section 1 is completely of mathematics, that whatever you learned in this, that you can go through that. Section 2 is structural engineering, where you have to concentrate on engineering mechanics. engineering mechanics, you have to concentrate on structural strength of materials, or you have to concentrate on structural analysis, and little bit of construction materials and manage. So I want you, and also RCC and steel structures. So now you have studied engineering mechanics, you know engineering mechanics, so you can go through that. You know strength of materials, also you know structural analysis. So what is there? So it is not that 100% of the syllabus you have to study. So whatever you study, you have to go through that. So and you have to be perfect in that. So a little bit of construction materials here and there, and then concrete structures like RCC, very fundamentals of RCC you can study, and steel structures. So like this, that this particularly this group section 2 will carry a lot of weightages where you can get marks in that. And also especially when during my time also, geotechnical was a very important subject. So that's why we used to do well in geotechnical, so that we get a lot of questions in geotechnical. Up to 10 to 15 marks you will get for geotechnical. Particularly you concentrate on soil mechanics, that is the 5th semester, that what you studied, and geotechnical engineering, that is foundation engineering also. So this will comprise of section 3. But if you need not worry about section 4, because water resources, fluid mechanics you already studied. Fluid mechanics, a lot of basics concepts will be involved, even for mechanical students, or maybe for civil students. You have fluid mechanics, you can study hydraulics also. A lot of hydraulic machines, you have centrifugal pumps, or which I taught in the last semester for you. And even that can be very good questions will come from there. And you have hydrology, particularly you have the concepts of hydrology, where precipitations and all this concepts, evaporation, these things will be our hydrographs. So they are very important. And little basics of your irrigations you can concentrate in section 4. So this, because everything to study is very difficult, but you have to see the question papers and some study materials and see that you can go through these topics. Of course, environmental engineering, which comes in section 5, we have water and wastewater quality and treatment. Only this much you can study. Only just you concentrate on quality and treatment. Maybe a little bit of air pollution and solid waste management. So this much if you study in environmental engineering, it will be sufficient. I want you to study in transportation engineering, particularly concentrate on the geometric design. You ask your teacher to teach more about geometric designs, so that because most of the questions will come from geometric designs, so therefore that is very important. Even little bit about the pavement and pavement designs, that and traffic engineering. So this traffic engineering, geometric design becomes very important for you, in particular in section 6, which is transportation engineering. And as you know that the last part is the surveying part, geomatics we call it. So where we a little bit of principles of surveying. You concentrate more on leveling part. So leveling you will get, or trigonometric leveling or a leveling, and and particularly on horizontal curves and vertical curves. So a lot of questions will come on. If questions will come, it will come on horizontal curves and vertical curves, and some basic concepts of photogrammetry and remote sensing. So this is about in general, like as we go ahead, you will come to know as you study. So what I want is, what I did is that, like if we get some 3 months time, suppose we got some three months time, we study for about 2 months generally. Then you just stop studying. 2 months or what, whenever you 2.5 months, you have to go on studying every subject. You go on writing, you take a register and start writing everything. What are the important points, what are the concepts, everything you go on writing. And just when 15 days is there, whatever the formulas that you had already written, you had revised everything, you have to go through that, because the 2 months back whatever you studied you will tend to forget. Simple, if I want to tell, is what is critical exit gradient. It depends upon the void ratios, like some formula is E by 1 minus E, something like that. If you don't know what is that formula, a void ratio is given, and you are not able to put in that formula and get the answer and tick the answer. So simple, I'm just telling one simple example like this. So you know everything with this bearing capacity formula, something like that. So they will give some values, you have to substitute and get the answers and simply tick that. So these are some of the things that, though I'm not remembering the formulas. So that's why my suggestion is that for everybody, every year I tell that last 15 days is meant for only revising, not for studying afresh. I think Aishwarya or Pallavi or even Prasanna or Bahubali will be telling more about this. How is the preparation? And because it is my experience that I always, whenever I have studied or when I have told my students, I always tell like this. So because last one day before also they go on studying, and that will be waste. So you have to study up to only 10 days, at least 10-15 days. You have to revise whatever you have studied, and the formulas you have to start remembering those. So that will, that very at a critical stage, one or two questions, three questions like this, where you work out with the formulas and simply tick those this. So these things will help you a lot, particularly in, because Vikas also will tell you, like in soil mechanics or maybe in fluid mechanics, very simple equations are there where you are able to calculate within a second and simply write it, but you don't know the formula. So where I studied long back but still forgot, I didn't revise, so something like this will come. So this is what is my, so that's why we thought that we should have something like this. We have regular sessions on Google Meets, so like maybe on every Saturday, Sundays, we can meet. And if you are very serious upon this, like I want to crack these examinations, we can have some few classes. Like I can start with fluid mechanics, then go with hydraulics, then I can touch your hydrology part, and then come to irrigations. Then later on, slowly I can cover for you strength of materials also, because I'm teaching theory of elasticity now, and theory of elasticity questions also, whichever I taught today. So like this, those things also will come, because how to write epsilon x, like epsilon y, something like that. So strain in the x direction, y directions, simple equations on principal stresses, how to find the principal planes, like this. Simple problems, but very interesting. So like this, then slowly you can structure analysis part. I can slowly touch upon, and Vikas can touch upon soil mechanics, geotechnical engineering. Like this, we can guide you in this manner, though not fully back, but still we have a few questions we can share you Google form. But only thing is, we want your interest from this side. So what happens is, when we start taking classes, 10 days they will attend, and after that they lose interest. So here you should not lose interest. So because this is always a continuous learning process still, because the 4 month study is too much. Almost you have to gear up, and at least you have to dedicated some three hours or 4 hours has to be there for this. Apart from because now you are not free, because already classes have started, then again test will start. But then also I will make up some time to see that I will study for the gate portions, because that's when you joined even third semester also. If I was taking fourth semester class, that time also I told that whenever I'm taking fluid mechanics class, I say that please preserve the notes. Whatever I do, that will come in the examinations, maybe in the gate examinations. So that's like this, because now from third semester onwards only you should start gearing for the gate. So third semester subjects you should finish off. So now see, if I had told you out of the subjects, fluid mechanics would have been covered, hydraulics you would have been covered. So if you had studied seriously there with the concepts, then your engine mechanics is over, strength of materials is over, structure analysis is over. So how many subjects are over? So it becomes very easy for you in fifth semester. So if that seriousness is there towards that, so that's why I always think of the long the goal there, and try to achieve that. So that's why you have to be, you cannot be serious when you come to sixth semester or seventh semester, is it not? So you cannot be like this. So you have to see to that, that there is a planned preparations for that, so that you can achieve your goal. So this is what I wanted to tell. I have created, Vikas has created GPhase. This is classroom. So some of 30 to 35 students have entered into that. So Sunday I was just going through that, then I posted the question papers from 1997, to 2019, because it is in my faculty homepage also. For every year I tell the students to take it from my faculty homepage, which is in our department homepage. There you can go, but I took it from there and I uploaded here onto my here in this Google Classroom. If you go to our Google Classroom, see that the question papers are uploaded right from 1997 to 2019, so that you will come to know where you stand and how you should prepare, something like that. So then also to motivate you, I just saw to that there are gate qualifiers in our. So slowly I will be uploading the gate qualifiers so that you'll come to know how many people, how many students have been qualified from GIT. So this is the every year many students qualify, and some of them go for jobs, some of them will go for higher studies. So that's just to see that. Then I have put the syllabus, the same syllabus, whatever I did, I have put that in the even in the Google Classroom. So for your reference, you already have that. But anyway, uh, this is this they, and there are because earlier they used to give some standard textbooks for preparing in the gate syllabus only they will give, but there are no doubt whenever the books will be told to you as and when, like, so you, like, if you take Bansal book and start studying fluid mechanics, you can't, I'll tell you. So fluid mechanics, Modi and said only you should take. Otherwise, there is one book called Subramanya, where that is the only book that you have lot of problems. Subramanya is an IIT professor, and that book is definitely good for fluid mechanics. Like this, we have environmental engineering or environmental science also. Even Garg book is also very good for environmental engineering. So you can because it is easy to follow, because you cannot master the subject. Like whatever you studied, just it is a, like, you have to concentrate main subjects like our fluid mechanics, engine mechanics, structural engineering, geotechnical, water resources, these, and transportation engineering, little bit of survey. And you cannot say that I will study everything 100% and go for this. That is, it is not possible. Somewhere you have to see to that, because everyone will not attempt 100% of syllabus. So that is ruled out. Like, it is very difficult to prepare also. So that's why whichever you do it, you have to make it perfect. And so, because negative marking will be there, you have to be very careful in attempting the questions. Simply going there and ticking everything and coming out and lose marks and come out in negative. So it is that way that you should not do it. So this is what I wanted to tell you. So now I like to welcome Mr. Prasanna. Prasanna, he was yes. Hello, Prasanna. You
Yes, sir.
can.
I can hear you.
Prasanna Hongol, I'm very proud of him. He had a score of 53.61 out of 100. He got a 637 rank. This All India rank. So he got into IIT Mumbai. He got into IIT Mumbai, and now he's doing his structural engineering there. So I think he completed 2 semesters now,
Yes,
or
sir. I
in
have
second.
completed 2 semesters.
He has
I'm in
completed
my
two
third semester.
semesters there, and he is in third semester. And for his bad luck, COVID has made him to stay in Belgavi, or in his hometown. I think that the joy of staying at IIT Mumbai, you know that always a lot of resources are there. So he has really worked for this exam, and he was a very brilliant student in our college. We used to, his batch was very good. Like, I have taught almost many of the subjects for him. I was very confident that he will definitely crack this. I will He will share his experience in cracking this gate for you. If you anything you want to interact with him, you can always interact. After four of them talk, will have one interaction session, so that you can make use of this opportunity. Yes, Prasanna.
Yes. So good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Sridhar sir for giving me this opportunity. So now that the exam is just around the corner, first let me quickly tell you what are the benefits of GATE exam. As Sridhar sir already explained, it is very beneficial for higher studies if you want to go for higher studies. And along with that, you can go for jobs as well, that is PSUs. So PSUs, they are very good jobs. They provide you around 12 to 15 lakhs of package per annum. And there are various good companies such as EIL, ONGC, BARC, HPCL, NHAI, Airport Authority of India. There are many such public sectors where you can get the jobs, but only problem is their cutoff will be very high. So you really have to work hard to get into these jobs. So even a few of my friends from IIT Bombay, many of them have made it into IOCL, ONGC, and BAR, and now their score was also very very high actually. And coming to higher studies in MTech itself, there are two categories, that is research assistantship and teaching assistantship. In TA category, you get a stipend of around 12,400. Whereas in RA category, you will be getting around 25,000 to 30,000 per month. So financially, there is no problem. You don't have to depend on your parents if you want to pursue higher studies. So that is one thing. And even there is an option of having direct PhD as well. That many of you may not be interested, but there is an option of direct PhD also. So one good thing about GATE is you get stipend and you can get jobs also. Now coming to the overall outline of this GATE exam. So basically, GATE exam it is of 3 hours and there will be around 65 questions, 30 questions of 1 mark and 35 questions of 2 marks. So one best trick what you can do is the 30 marks will be of aptitude and basic mathematics. So like aptitude is around 15 marks that anyone can crack. That is basically, even if you don't prepare anything, you can just go there and get 15 marks. So that is one good thing. And the 15 marks, that is mathematics, that will be very basic, linear algebra, calculus and all, which you might be doing in your M1 to M4. So those 30 marks are guaranteed. So you can get 25 on, like I personally got 27 marks in those 30 marks only. So I can guarantee you that you can make most out of it from those 30 marks. And then coming to major civil engineering subjects. So as sir has already explained, like there are many other subjects and you have to compromise on few things because it is really impossible to study all the subjects. It is next to impossible because even the topper who gets AIR1, he won't be studying all the subjects and it is impossible to get 100 marks also. So what you can do is like you personally will be knowing like I am good at in this subject. If you're good in structural analysis, or maybe you might be taking electives as well. So you yourself have to like bifurcate the subjects. See, like sir already told, hydrology, like it comes around 3 to 5 marks. Those will be very basic, like just to hydrographs problems, the evaporation, evapotranspiration. So it will be very simple. And coming to transportation, the traffic engineering, the geometric design. So they are also very good and they're very simple as well. Like just the 50% of the problems in GATE will be directly based on formula. If you know the formula, you can just go there, substitute the values, and you can get the final answer. So you don't have to apply anything. The other 50% will be where application is required, but that is okay. Like even if you get 50 marks, you will get a very fair rank. And coming to structural analysis subjects, so structural analysis and engineering mechanics, those will be around 6 to 8 marks. So already you have covered engineering mechanics. That will be very simple. Just you're drawing the free body diagram and applying those equations of equilibrium and all. And the structural analysis also you must have already studied. And SOM also it will come around 6 to 8 marks. And one advice I would like to give is don't neglect environment, transportation, and geotech because they consist almost 25 to 30 marks. That is really a huge proportion of the whole GATE paper. For example, environment, the questions will be so simple that you will be just asked to calculate the BOD on all that. So it will be very simple. So I request you to like just go through like maintain a small notebook where you note down all the formulas. And once, as sir said, like in the last 15 days or say last 20 days, don't study any new chapters or new concepts. Just go through this formula. Even if there is a need to by heart those formulas, you go for it because the formulas will play very important role because in that given 3 hours of span, it will be very difficult to like apply them. And even though you know you might be knowing the answer, but sometimes it will be difficult to apply. So I request you just be thorough with the formulas as well. And fluid mechanics, I'm sure sir might have covered everything. So that will also be very important, around 6 to 8 marks. Now coming to survey. Survey, what happens, it is also important. Like sometimes it varies actually year to year. Sometimes you might get around 6 to 8 marks, sometimes only 3 to 4 marks. So and the questions will also be very simple, like how to calculate the closing error. In my year also, like there was a problem to calculate volume using Prismodel formula and all. So they are very simple. Like even if you go through just once, there is not much practice also needed. You just go through the formula, you will be able to score very good marks from survey as well. And coming to construction management, I'm not sure like whether you have the subject or not, but construction management, like there are two concepts in that is CPM and PERT. There will be one question sure from that. So CPM and PERT, that is also important. 2 marks will sure short that will come from there. So that also you can do. And rest all that already we have covered around 70 to 85 marks. So if you do this much, like I know like final year students, there is only 3 to 4 months left from now, but it is more than sufficient. So you for the next 3 months, anyhow the classes will be online now. don't think too much, like at least 3 to 4 hours, like that is less actually. At least like you it depends on you. Like if you are really determined, give a lot of time for gate preparation, maintain a proper notes and maintain a separate notes for formulas where you note down all the formulas you come across. And for third year students, what I suggest is you have a lot of time and you might not have covered most of the subjects also. So whenever you have the subjects or classes, I suggest you make a separate note, like separate gate notes as such, so you can note down the formulas, and these will be really helpful. If not for gate, at least there will be, you will be giving PWD exams for sure. Like there are many other exams also. These will be helpful in any manner, so that is not a problem at all. So this is all what I wanted to say. Don't study all the subjects. That is one personal opinion, because I myself left few subjects because like I was not very strong in that. Even though I was able to manage fairly good marks. So I suggest you follow that also. Yeah, that's it from my side. I just want to say that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Prasanna, for sharing your views. And actually, I think and that was my view also. Like what when I was like him also, like I also did the same thing. Really worked. I really worked 15 days. I just revised all the formulas. It really worked. It will fetch more than 20 marks. You easily will get like by the way of formulas. So thank you. We have a few questions will come for you later on. So later on we'll discuss again. So now I think my pastor student Bahubali, who he is your senior right now. Like he also scored like 50 out of 100, and his rank was around 5,000. And I'm very proud to say that he got into NIT Calicut. So he is into National Institute of Technology, Calicut, where he will be pursuing is again structural engineering. Prasanna also structural engineering. Now Bahubali is also into structural engineering. Bahubali, I think your views, my students will be waiting for your views. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Good evening, all. Since from third year, sir used to tell us about the gate exam and how important it is. But I was not that much serious about the gate examination at that time. So in sixth semester, I decided to take gate exam, and I started preparation in June 2019. The concepts which are taught in college were really very much helpful while preparing for the gate exam. And the aptitude part, the aptitude classes are being conducted in the college itself, so attend sincerely those classes, because in gate exam aptitude 15 marks is allotted for aptitude, in which 10 marks is for the aptitude, and 5 marks is for the English. And coming to the paper final year students, now managing gate preparation along with college is difficult, but it's not impossible if you make proper plan and utilize the time available with you effectively. And the opportunities after gate, Siddha sir has already mentioned. And if you prepare for the gate, it will really help you to prepare for the state services examination like PWD, irrigation. And also in final year, we have opportunity to make into LNT. We have an opportunity, the Build India scholarship examination, which is only for the final year students, and through which you can join NIT or IIT, NIT Trichy, NIT Surathkal, and IIT Delhi and IIT Madras. So there they will be providing you the scholarship stipend of 13,400 per month, and uh, they will be the fees will be completely borne by the LNT itself. And job security will be 100%. 100%. Now one more and now as we all know now, third year students also can take up this examination. It is a actually it's a golden opportunity for the third year student, because generally what happens is we people give mock tests before the gate examination, but the third year students are facing real gate examination, uh, as a and if they could manage to qualify, well and good, and if could not, then they have got they can improve it. So it's a really good opportunity. And in my opinion, you prepare for GATE and qualify in BE itself, so that you need not to take drop of 1 year to prepare for the GATE examination. That then you will be saving 1 year of your time. And if you prepare with full dedication, then you can prepare it in 4 months, as you are left with around 135 days, maybe. So make proper plan and proceed. And after getting results, you need to register for the CCMT counseling for NITs and COAP for the IITs, which is the later part. And if you need any help for that, then you can contact me. And one more thing, here we'll be using Apex 991 probably. They in GATE exam will not be allowed to take up the calci. There will be virtual calculator, so you should be thorough with the that calculate operation of that calculation. There is bit difference in the operation of this Apex and that virtual calculator, so be thorough with that calculator. And give test series regularly. In last 15 days you will be revising. So what I did is, in January month, I fully that month I allocated for the test series and the revision part. Up to afternoon I used to revise the subject, and afternoon I used to give the test series. And so that I can come to know what mistakes I am doing, uh, and I can correct it. So that is all about my GATE journey, and I am thankful to Sridhar sir, Vikas sir, and all the professors who helped me during my journey. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Bahubali. Yes, what he told is that you have to be very serious in preparations, and that's what last month is very important. Last 1 month will be very important after the preparations, and also like Bahubali also cracked the LNT exam. That is the one way of getting into LNT is that they will they have a separate exam for that, and whoever has a gate score can apply for that, and then you will be sent to IITs or NITs, and all the fees will be paid by L&T, and after that you can work in L&T. So that's the advantage. And yes, as Snehal asked, for PSU, that's what I said. Public sector units like IOCL, BPCL, and all these companies, they need GATE score. Without GATE score, you cannot go. Otherwise, you have to have some 5-6 years experience. After, when they call for experience, then from experience you have to apply. But when you want to go as a trainee, then you need a GATE score. Otherwise, you cannot simply apply. So that is the public sector thing. So for that, for private sectors, some of them, many will not ask, but for public sector, it is a must. Okay. So I also have here Pallavi. Pallavi is also like my student who also cracked GATE, and actually she was so determined that when she came to me first, that sir, I want to go and crack for GATE. This is my ambition to go into one of the good institutes like NITs or IITs. Really, I was very happy for her, and that she really had a very determined struggle. So actually, to tell you that she stayed in Belgavi, she didn't go home. She's very fond of her parents. She left her parents, and I remember her telling me that yes, I'm very fond of my father or mother, and so. But then also she stayed in a particular single room here, and then she used to study day and night for this GATE preparations. I'm very happy that Pallavi cracked this GATE examinations, and now she is being selected for NIT Surat. NIT Surat is one of the very good colleges. NIT very among NITs, this is very good college, and she is going into in my specializations, that is water sources engineering. So I want Pallavi to share her experiences about her GATE preparations and her journey towards NIT.
Good evening, sir. Good evening to Vikas sir also, and thank you so much for your kind words. And when even I was in college, Vikas sir and Sridhar sir both actually are two person you can approach for any guidance, and they're always ready to guide you people. So always back such opportunities. actually they only stressed about GATE exam more in our college, and many people after their sessions only started to prepare for GATE exam. And as you guys heard about many opportunities, right now I want to highlight two more opportunities through GATE exam, that is ISRO and BARC. If you are aiming to work there, those exams will be also in March and April, so you are already in that phase of preparation, so you can easily crack such exam also. And one more thing in BARC is they will have two choice, like either you can write BARC entrance exam and then go to personal interview, or you can have some they'll be having some GATE cutoff, and if you have that GATE cutoff, you'll directly go to the personal interview. And obviously these two institutes are like very good. You can have a good life in ISRO and BARC. And one more thing is like you will have many state level colleges directly through GATE. You can get admissions. And as you know, Sridhar sir will get good number of placement in our college. I bet you will not find such placement in any other colleges for civil. But also accept the reality that all 150 to 200 students cannot get placed. So you need to have some good backup, and GATE is such a good opportunity. And for third year especially, like you guys are the luckiest batch, because you'll get two times that time only you can improve your score, or if first time if you could not make it to GATE, second time you have within your 4 years of engineering you can qualify GATE and get into good institutes. So it's one of the best opportunity. Take it really seriously. My GATE preparation was like make your self notes uh, for GATE, and short notes especially. Make those short notes, because at last moment when you're revising, you cannot sit and study whole textbook or whole notes. So you need to have short notes so that you can prepare or revise them very easily. And I had made a separate book for listing out formulas. So on one previous day of exam, I sat and study that whole book of formulas, because many of the questions will be on formula based, direct formula based, especially in water supply and sewage treatment, like treatment, activated sludge process. Such questions, no, they are directly formula based. So these questions, if you know formula, you can easily get through. And aptitude is very easy in GATE exam. Maths you got to prepare, it is also easy, but you need to prepare for maths. And other than that, practice good number of questions, because you cannot expect theory in GATE exam. You need to be clear in concept and concept application type question. So practice good number of questions. And anyway, Sridhar sir and Vikas sir is always there. You can ask them anything. They will always help you out. That's also that I can say.
Yeah, thank you, Pallavi, and I wish you all the best for your journey in water resources engineering. I hope to see you one day. Very good water resources engineering. You'll be designing dams, hydraulic structures. So my guidance is always there for you. Okay.
Thank you so much,
So
sir.
that's
Thank you so much.
I have one more student also, Chaitra Talukutti, will be joining NIT Surat also with her. She is not here today because somehow we missed her, and she will also be going to NIT Surat, and she will be pursuing geotechnical engineering. And also one more, Basuraj Patil also qualified, but somehow he could not. He didn't apply for get this for MTech, and I think he's pursuing some maybe job. I have one more, Aishwarya here. She's also now recently pass out student. I taught her fluid mechanics when she was in third semester. Yes, Aishwarya, you're there? Hello? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Aishwarya was a very good student of mine, and she always used to come to me, and we used to discuss a lot of fluid mechanics problem, maybe in hydraulics, whatever is there. She used to come and discuss with us. So I remember that class where Bahubali was also in that particular class. Bahubali, Aishwarya, then many Aditya, all of them who are now Aditya also is now pursuing. Ashwini, she is also also pursuing for GATE now. Right now she is appearing. These are all where in the even my division, like A division, where I taught fluid mechanics. So I used to identify these talents like Bahubali or Aishwarya, Aditya, then Ashwini also. Anmol was one more in this class. So I always tell that these students will definitely crack GATE. So like this, by the way of interactions, we can always tell that these people can crack GATE. So when you have more and more interaction with your professor, this is always good. Like Aishwarya also used to do that, and she now this time she also cracked the GATE. She is one of the GATE qualifier of 2020. I'm very happy that Aishwarya got into structural dynamics and earthquake engineering in NIT Silchar. Now she will be going to Assam, but right now this semester it will be an online. Maybe next semester she will be moving down to Assam, like there. And this NIT Silchar, which is in Assam. Though it is a little far off place, and she said that yes, I will go there. And I also inquired in many of my friends who did there, and they said it stands among 800 world ranking from 800 to 1000 band. So it is one of that prestigious college, and this started way back somewhere in 1970s maybe, and it has got a well established structural dynamics and earthquake engineering. Also, it is very good in structural engineering also. Like Aishwarya got into this through GATE only, and she will be pursuing MTech there. So I'm very happy for her, and her hard work has really paid off today, and now she's amongst us to enlighten you about her journey towards Silchar. So that's what she, and she used to always take guidance for any of the subjects. I also guided her in her project also, though I was not her project guide, but still she made up her mind that she should consult me, and then she added me as a co-guide, so I became a co-guide for her. And so that's how my association with Aishwarya. So welcome, Aishwarya, and your thoughts about this. Okay.
Thank you, sir. So I started my GATE preparation in 6th semester itself. In June month, I joined Signpoint Institution, and they helped a lot. And also there are professors in GIT who will help you anytime, anywhere when you contact them. And I would like to say that so aptitude and maths you can manage, because they are taught in your college itself. Aptitude classes do not miss them. And engineering maths is all what you learn in your M1, M2, M3, M4. So no, you can then there coming to technical subjects, you should be very specific, and whatever subjects you make up to study, you have to study them in detail. Do not leave any concepts, because GATE might ask any question from anywhere. So you have to study very deeply and with dedication. As mentioned earlier, that 3-4 hours is not enough. You have to provide a lot of time for GATE preparation. Also manage college activities, but it's not possible. You can always make your schedule and then continue with your work. Final year students can start taking their test series like in Made Easy or ACE or any, there is Grade Up. There are many GATE apps, so you can start taking at least subject wise, you can start taking tests. So as in January month, by the time you will be prepared with all the subjects, you can go for full length test series. And then short notes, you can go through the short notes in January month. They will help you a lot to revise all the concepts, because some questions are based on direct formula. So short notes will be very helpful for you. And so give the January month. So in January month, you will not be having anything to do apart from your project work. So you can dedicate the entire month for GATE preparation, and you should be able to revise all the subjects at least twice in the month of January. So short notes will help you a lot. And coming to the third year students, they have a very good opportunity. They can learn their mistakes, where they are lagging, what in what subjects they are interested, so they can make up their mind and then start studying in the coming year. So yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Aishwarya. So that's thank you, Prasanna, Aishwarya, Pallavi, and Bahubali. So for so just talking to my students, they are now they should be very serious now. So I think they are most of them are very serious, because when I see the way they interact and the way the preparations that is going on, so really you should be very serious enough. So I want like now this time there were many 6 to 8 students qualified. I want some at least 15 to 20 students qualifying. It's not that easy, but still you can always qualify. It's just little bit of, because all these years they were not that determined. Like, so very few students they like Prasanna or Aishwarya or Pallavi or maybe Bahubali were serious enough to take up the gates. But I see a lot of potentials in my students. But whenever I take a class, I just identify the students that who can crack the gates and what is their mentality like this. I'm in a habit of studying the psychology of the students always whenever I enter the class. I just interact with them. So now also when I'm taking even in online classes also, I try to interact with many of the students, simply not going on doing the lectures straight away. So that's more and more interactions with the professors will definitely help you to see that you understand the concept. So that's what we did. Like, concept based studying is always, if you see that we teaching like that, we always try to concentrate on the concepts. Once you know the concepts, you'll never forget. So sometimes I wonder that how do you forget CG, moment of inertia, when you know this concepts? So I say, there's some students say that after when they come to fourth semester, fifth semester, sir, I don't know how to calculate CG, moment of inertia. It is not the thing to forget. You never forget shear force and bending moment. You whenever whatever may be there, you should be able to plot this. So these are some of the concepts that you have to know. So any day you should be able to write the pressure equations, like manometric equations like this, because these are some of the concept based which will always help you to see that there are some tricks here also to solve the problems straight away with the use of pressure diagrams or something like that, instead of going for the formulas or something. So these are the few tricks that you should learn also, is in order to see that you get correct answers. So like, is coaching required or self-study is sufficient? So as far as I am concerned, I think if you are if right from third semester onwards, you are very serious enough, try to see that those subjects, like I told you, like fluid mechanics or hydraulics, or maybe like your survey. So these three subjects, little bit of construction materials. Coming to fourth semester, little bit of hydraulics you study, and then structural engineering, strength of materials, like that. If you see that you understand the concept wise studies, and then I think self study was sufficient. But for me, I think like I have seen my son studying like a self study only. Like, though he cracked many times like gate, and he went into even a public sector, he did everything by self study only. So it depends upon you, like self study, or like if you want coaching, coaching is always there. So many institutes are there, and we also started GFAs. We can also help you. But one thing is that you should be very serious enough that. Okay, so serious enough in studying. Try to see that you, whatever the problems that we give, you try to solve it like that. So you have to be very serious enough. So simply for sake of attending and going, remaining absent for present for few classes, again remain absent for few classes, that will not help you, because that is the thing. Definitely will not help you, because you will lose the concepts. Whenever I used to tell in the class also, I used to get angry when the students used to miss the derivation classes. Derivation classes is a must to attend. You miss problem classes, no problem, because it doesn't affect your concepts. But when your concept is told, today I was telling about theory of elasticity, there the concept was a few students were absent. So this irritates us, like, because if you don't know this concept only, then what can you do later on? So like this, the derivations part, I always tell you have to be present there. So whenever the concept is told, you have to be present in the class. So these things like that you have to. So then I think a little bit of I know that coaching. So some study material is necessary, because you have your ready material you will get. Like there are about, for each chapter you will have about 100 questions set. So you can start preparing like that. You need not search for textbooks, and then so that in that way it will help you. So ACE book, like in Hyderabad, has got a lot of questions on each of the chapters. You can they will give even the online tests also. If you can subscribe for that, and even online tests also will be there. So at the end of the each of the chapters, they start giving online tests also. So maybe 3 or 4 students can spend about 10,000 rupees. Maybe 5 students can put like 2,000, and maybe purchase for 10,000. You will get all the materials. Almost they will give some 20, 25 to 30 books they will give. So every chapter you can start. So that you can share the material. One cannot take for 10,000 rupees. It is very costly. So that what you can do is, you can 5 or 6 people can always share those materials. So like that you can try and help each other, and try to discuss among each other, so that a lot of things will come out. Okay. Yeah, like in mechanical degree, I had one question. How it was your seniors? How was it, seniors, with respect to time management with college hectic schedules and get? So that's what I said. That so one who is very good in basics, he has to manage the time, because like that's what when you are very studious. See, the problem comes with the hectic schedule is that the students don't attend classes properly. So when they attend classes properly and see to that they understand the concepts, then the preparations for the exam. I think the exams, as Prasanna or everybody will tell, that even getting for you are cracking this SCA exam, our semester end exam is very easy. Even you don't target for 10 pointer or 8 pointer. Why do you want to target 9 pointer and all? When you are preparing for, there are many students who have got only 8 or 8.5 pointer grade point. They will crack gate, because they would have concentrated their preparation towards the gate, and simply understand the concepts. Simply understand the concepts. How much is required? That much you study for your regular SE. As you have a minimum 8 points, that's what is required for all the companies. Over 8 to 8.5 they require, it is required. So now you can balance with this. There is no hectic schedule as this. 24 hours is more than sufficient. I have to tell you frankly, it is more than sufficient, because once you are, I am used to that. So whatever I want today, see whatever is there, you understand and finish it off. That chapter by chapter, if you go on studying, then and there only, you have a lot of time for preparation for the gate. So this is what you should do right from third semester onwards. So when you allot some from dedicated time in the college, when you come back home, there's nothing to study. So you can only during the examination time want to, because you're already prepared. So only during test time, you just study for 2 3 days. You can get very good marks also. So that is how you have to go ahead with this. So it would be a great help if you take classes once or twice a week. Definitely I will take, because I was the first one to tell in the my schedule. I think I'm in the college, I'm very busy. Maybe in spite of that, if even I'm a dean infra, and also HOD, but still I take 3 subjects in the college. Last time I took 4 subjects. No HOD has taken more than one subject in that. But I have seen to that, because students do ask. Last time I taught even bridge engineering. This time I missed you people, like teaching bridge engineering, but I wanted to teach bridge engineering. Somehow, because I had one more subject in MTech, so therefore 3 subjects are there. Already I'm teaching theory of elasticity. I'm teaching hydraulic structures. I put, though it was given to some professor, I took it on my head, and ABC division I'm only taking. So I will see to that, the at least concept based teaching I will do it, so that it will help you in the. So but only thing is, like me coming and telling sir, I will take class. I cannot force you, come to my class, come to my class. I should not tell you. You people should tell me, sir, please take the class. then definitely I'll be very happy to take the classes. So it should not be other way around, that I come and I will come, you please come, this is the link for you, please come and attend. I cannot tell like that. So if some, at least if 10 good students or 10 students who are really very dedicated and want to, if you come and tell me please take the class, I will definitely take the class. Just give me 4 days time. Before that I will see to that. I will be very focused and try to. So if all of you come, is well and good for me. Like this, if you are listening to our lectures, definitely will do. I will try to arrange some few lectures from even from outside also, so that it will help you in cracking the gate. So definitely I will do that. So coach, that's what I said, coaching required or self-study. That's what I said, that self-study is always good with little bit of guidance, and also some coaching study materials should be there with you, so that you will know the type of the questions that are there. So because you should know for a particular chapter how the questions will come. So that's that way the study material. I think Prasanna will tell about this study material. Definitely will. Yes, Prasanna, study material will definitely help. Is it not? Study material,
Yes, sir,
because
of course.
it is a ready-made. This one is there. So you are in textbooks. You have to study the concepts, but once you know the concepts, when you take the study material and start solving the problems, you will have you will really enjoy in solving the problems. So that is in that way it will help. So that's why, like Prasanna also did the same thing. Like he also referred a lot of study materials, so that he will know the questions and they in this study material they will pick the questions from the earlier question papers also, so that you'll come to know about the earlier question papers also. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
At the end of every chapter, there will be a lot of questions like classroom practice questions. Like I'm talking about ACE Academy. So their material is really good. So at the end of the chapter, they will give all the questions, be it previous year, or there will be some critical problems as well. So it will be very useful.
Yeah. Yes, Pooja. Yes. I definitely like to take classes. One thing is, this group is there. GFACE is always there, so you can always put it into the group. That way we can start as early as possible, because hardly we have 4 months time. How much possible from my side, because Saturday, Sunday I will dedicate to you people only, and any holidays comes. So any holidays come and Saturday, Sunday, I will dedicate my time to you only, all of you. So who are really willing. So we also have subscribed to the test, many of the test series, because we have told students to subscribe for test. It will be an additional thing for you, so that you can always see that a lot of questions will be there, which will make you perfect, as Pallavi told. Is it not? Okay. Like if you think of fluid mechanics or strength of materials or hydraulics, I can tell you even the questions, how the questions will come, what are the questions that come for the test, for your gate. I will definitely 100%, I will guarantee you that in particular in hydrology or maybe irrigation, I can even teach you structure, strength of materials also. Engineering mechanics was my favorite subject. I used to teach in first year, but later on to time paucity, I left that and I concentrated on the higher semesters. Yes, I think Vikas is there, and you can add something to this.
Yes, sir. So I'm also there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I would also like to add that even we have created the GFACE platform.
Yeah.
And in this platform, we can able to buy books or test series or whatever is there. So if students come ahead and if they write a letter or at least give me some list of books and all, then we can procure it and so that they make use of it from a library.
Yeah. No, last year, 2 years back, we started with the gate classes. Then I took a lot of gate classes, but afterwards I found that some of the students were fizzled out, because of a lot of like other activities they were involved, probably in Aura or some other things. I don't know. So that's the reason. So that distraction should not be there. For when you start something, this distraction should not be there. When you have distractions, then you will just move out of this class. So that's why those things you should. So they say no, when you try to appear for IIT JEE exams, so please throw away your mobiles, please switch off your WhatsApp, everything. They say no, why parents say that? So same thing here also, like you should switch off everything and say just concentrate on that will be better. So whenever you want, just for like maybe for 15-20 minutes, like that you can see and see whatever the college messages are there, and you can always then try to concentrate. So that should be your motto. So that then it will be really serious for you. So we now why I and Vikas, why we thought that is that let us give one try this year. So like this, like let my students be serious and let us give one try. And fifth semester at least, who are seventh semester already they have studied, even fifth semester can, seventh semester can also join, but fifth semester students, let them anyway, next year one try is there for them. So why not a try for such things like this? When we try this, if you succeed, it will be a motivation for you in the seventh semester to still go ahead with these subjects. So that's what we thought. And IAS exam is also very good, where you will be directly, there are some because really tough exam, because I also appeared, and because we qualified in IAS exam, but what happened is that there are a lot of there is a group discussion later on, technical interviews and all, there will fizzle out. But it is a good try, because once you get in, you can crack, because you are used to 100 marks in 3 hours, but there at least 200 marks or 300 marks in 3 hours. So you have to, such exams like any papers like will be like that. So you have to be really prepared for that exam. But if you crack that, railways is the first opportunity that you get, but you will be directly, sometimes you will directly get assistant executive engineers, because because those who join PWD as assistant engineer will spend nearly about 20 to 25 years to get, sorry, you will get to get into assistant executive engineer. One promotion, they have to spend about 20 to 25 years. But here you get directly assistant executive engineer, or you are a gazetted officer. You can attest the marks cards and all. So like this, you are if you go into maybe in telecom sectors, maybe in railways, maybe in roads, like that, or organization like. And Pallavi is also telling about BARC, the Baba Atomic Research Center, that is also this one. And ISRO is the Indian Space Research Organization. So these are all where the one of my classmate who did in MTech in IIT Mumbai, he scored 99 percentile that time in civil engineering, and he got into IIT Madras and he got structural engineering. Then now he is working as a scientist in BARC. So he's my classmate, he's my project mate, like this. We all, many of the 2025 we classmates, we cracked GATE that time. That NIE was very famous for cracking GATE. We at least 25 students, we cracked GATE. And we all went for NIT and IITs only. So all my project mates, we were about 5 project mates, all we did MTech. So many of them did in and other my batchmates also did MTech in IIT Kanpur. He is an environmental engineer. He is in Canada now. And then one more went into Neyveli Lignite Corporation. That's what I was talking of, public sector company. So he is in a Neyveli Lignite. Now it is he moved on to Power Grid Corporation, a civil engineer who cracked the GATE. So like this, there are a lot of opportunities that is what I have to say about the GATE preparations. Okay, so anything else you can discuss, my dear students? You can always Prasanna will because I have his number. You can always contact him for any preparations. Bahubali is also there, and I will and Aishwarya and Pallavi. So you can take suggestions from them. You can chat with them, and any help you want from them, they're always ready. That is there because that is the relationship or bond between between me and Vikas and they, because they were my good students and always ready to help others. So that is what the civil family is, that because you don't find in any others, but in civil actually that is what we try to encourage the students. As far as I am concerned or Vikas is concerned or anybody in our department, they're always ready to help you. Yes, if you prepare for GATE exam, definitely it will be you will be little bit extra because there is more syllabus is there. In civil engineering as an optional subject, you have more of to study, but in GATE it is not that deep. But in UPSC it is really deep. But the GATE preparations that you go a little bit, then you will get some time. I think it will be somewhere in if I remember, I don't know now exact date. When I took it in August. I took it in August. That GATE got over in, so I remember my days, during my days, that February I took this exam. Then I was GATE exam and I was supposed to go to Surathkal somewhere in August. So then I thought that I will give a try to even IAS examination also. Then I prepared for IAS examination that time. So that was the first time. Then afterwards I left to NIT, and then I did my, after coming from NIT once again I tried for IAS examination. That was that year particularly I got an opportunity to be appointed in Gokta Institute of Technology. That time I came for interview, and then principal asked me, yes, so yeah, when are you able to join? No sir, I will not come right now. It was in June, July. I am preparing for IAS exam. If you want, I will come in August or September after I finish my IAS exam. That's what the memory that I have down 30 years down the lane. So then I said, hey, okay, you can prepare for IAS exam. You appear IAS exam and then come back here. So then I appeared for IAS exam and came down here, and since then I'm here only like this. Though I could crack IAS examination, but somehow I could not make it to the because it needed some more preparation for that. But really you can IAS prelims and IAS mains are very competitive. Somewhere that time it was in August. I don't know, as you say that it is in somewhere in January first week, as Pallavi says. Definitely it will help you in all the exams which you appear. Even in PWD also it will help you. PWD, this time I saw the syllabus, very less, very less syllabus. Actually, nothing, no fluid mechanics, no water sources, nothing. But maybe next year, you people will be very happy to. I will happy to say that next year, 1,000 posts are there in water sources engineering. So I think this GATE preparation will help you in cracking that PWD exam, which is in water sources engineering. I think by then Pallavi would have been finished halfway, and she has got a very good chance into coming into this water sources department also. I think next year or the 1.5 years, I think 1,000 posts will be called. Yes. Okay. Okay then. Thank you, Prasanna, like Bahubali and Pallavi and Aishwarya for sparing your time. And I wish you all the best for your very bright future. I hope to see you soon as engineer, geotechnical engineering, like that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Okay, and thank you,
Thank you so
Vikas,
much.
for arranging for all this. And I thank all the students who have made it possible. This time there was huge response. More than 80 students have attended this meet. It is very kind of you, and hope you will take this meet as very serious and start your preparation, and try to contact me or Vikas, and we'll check out how to go ahead further. Okay, thank you. And Vikas, you're concluding. If you want to conclude, you can conclude.
Hello. Yes, sir. Yeah, actually, it was a very nice session, sir. If I had a sir like you in my time, I would have been in some other place right now. But these students are really very fortunate to have GATE in third year also. Even I cracked it in the same year, in the third year, because most of the subjects which are very crucial in GATE are already studied in third, fourth, and fifth semester. So it is very easy to crack with these 3 semesters. So I request fifth semesters to become serious on this. And as you said, sir, like if some students come up ahead, so we can check out some plans, and we can really start taking like good classes for them. That's it, sir. And with this,
Yeah.
sir, thank you all and all the students, and I hope a good sessions ahead in future.
Okay then. Thank you. Thank you very much.